What's up guys, it's Stel from the Heroes Workshop. I'm just making this video from a costume that I totally forgot to show you guys. It's a costume I made for Toronto Comic Con last year, and it took around 1 month. It's a Halo Mark 6 armor with an ODST helmet. I always loved the ODST and I always loved this armor, so I just put them together. And I think I actually used that kind of permutation when I used to play Halo 3. So the entire armor is made out of EVA foam mats, like the ones I usually use. And the thickness is 1/2 inch thick. The helmet is made out of resin. I put some LEDs for searchlights, and I put a strip of LEDs on the inside, and I actually had them on when I would wear the costume, so the reaction of people turning around and seeing me, you could see my face lit up. It was crazy. For the visor, I used the Pepakura file, and I transferred the template onto a clear safety visor. I glued the two pieces together to match the ODST visor look. First I tinted the pieces with the blue window tint, and then I glued them together. Took a little bit of fussing around, but it worked out in the end. And then once I was done, I sealed it in PVA glue, usual stuff, and then I painted it and added weathering. For the shoes there, I literally built the foam shoes right over actual work boots. So they're basically stuck in there, but it's great because the bottom I made some EVA foam soles, and if they get worn out, I'll just cut another shape out and glue them back in. Only a little bit of foam, and they probably will last a long time. And for the weapon, I chose the BR because it kind of went well with his look. He's kind of like a hilltop kind of marksman. So I made this entirely out of foam core. It's those boards you can get at art stores or Walmart. They're just I think they're 1/4 inch thick. And I just hot glued everything together and then painted it literally by hand. I made this in a couple days because I needed a weapon ASAP, and it worked out pretty well. And this scope was made out of EVA foam. You can pretty much make anything out of foam, to be honest. I could have probably made this rifle out of foam if I wanted to. The same foam I made the costume out of. But I had this material, and so I just figured I'd just use this. As always, if you're new to the Heroes Workshop and you're new to costume building, I have costume building video tutorials on heroesworkshop.com, and I have a bunch of templates along with these templates that should actually help you get started. Also, if you want to chat while I'm building, I have a Twitch channel. There's a link in the description box along with all the other links, and you can hang out with me live as I build cool things like this, and you can ask me any kind of costume related questions as I build, and we can hang out. You can even build your own stuff while we hang out. Remember to subscribe to Heroes Workshop so you can stay up to date with any kind of cool stuff I'm working on. And remember to set notifications, because that's how YouTube works now apparently. You have to click on the bell, and then when I upload something you guys will find out. And that way you don't miss anything. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. There should be more to come. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Hero!